Studio.
Gang, what it is, man? It's the Studio Radio Show, and we back with another segment, man. We got another special guest, man. Hey, look at who. I mean, all you gotta do is look at the face. The face card is good. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. The face card is good. You feel me? So, I mean, explain it to him. You know what I'm saying? What comes with that face card for one? Yeah, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's already, and we know it.
You know what it started.
Yeah.
I've been stepping on this concrete a long time now, man.
Facts.
Way back when we had the record, you know, I was in a group called MPS, and we had the record called That's My Little Duke. Y'all remember the record? I was on the hook. That was me saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that started for me right there when I was a teenager then, you know?
Yeah.
Shit, so.
And I hit grind.
All teenagers.
Yeah, bro. But I had took a break from it for a minute, you know, because I ain't gonna lie to, you know, I don't know how y'all feel about the industry, but the music ain't what it seemed to be.
Yeah.
The music industry ain't what it seemed to be. It's a lot come with it that don't get talked about, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of, we can curse.
Yeah, go off. Go off.
It's a lot that really that a nigga deal with, you know what I mean, that the world don't even fucking consider or value, you know what I mean? Like,
Shit, I would say we hear about it, but like we don't know.
yeah, bro, it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing, and it's a lot. Once you know, people thrive in what I want to say, people thrive in they desire and they be thirsty for that attention. I want to blow up. Once the attention and energy is on you, and it's all type of attacks that's attacking your spirit. There's all type of shit going on.
You got everything from everywhere.
There's all type of shit come with that. You know, it's just like a nigga want a bunch of money, but can you really handle what come with it? It's the one thing when they think you got it. It's another thing when they know you got it.
You speaking of more like
you know what I'm saying?
who was that young boy? Young Dash, I think his name was. Yeah, he was Uber. They called him Uber driving, and they recorded him Uber driving. They're like, he Uber driving. He used to be a rapper, big time.
Young Jock.
You talking about Young Jock?
Young Jock, yeah. It was another Roscoe Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called him Uber driving.
Yeah.
And they started making fun of him. He like, what y'all want me to do? Or the actor who got caught up in the grocery store with Trader Joe's.
Oh yeah, that's
Jeffrey Wright. You talking more like that, like people don't respect you. Even if you fall off.
Nah, I'm not talking about the after effect. I'm talking about the shit that you get introduced to. You know what I mean? Like
Stepping into it.
That's like the afterlife of it right there. You know what I mean? And it's like, but think about when Roscoe Dash voice was all over the world and you couldn't ignore him.
Yeah, that no hands was crazy.
Versus. Oh yeah, he done died down. Now ain't nobody worried about him. Yeah, we making fun of him now. But think about when he was up, and he damn near couldn't even move the wrong way without somebody catching that on camera.
Yeah.
That's what bothers
I
me
got
nigga
you.
the most.
Yeah,
Like, cause you at the end of the day you still human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still go through shit, man. Think about nigga like Jay-Z and Salon. Like we catch them, the camera caught them fighting, busting on us, celebrating.
Yeah.
We catch Kanye every day now.
You catch Kanye going out
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the internet has just really like, I don't care what nobody said, the internet has fucked the world up, bro.
They say it come with the name, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't think a stat. I mean, because for one, the thing about a celebrity status is that is subjective. You know what I'm saying? That I don't have to. What makes me a celebrity? You know what I'm saying?
It ain't the money.
It's not. It's what everybody else's opinion of you.
Yeah.
So it's once people put that value on you like that, you just lose all of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that. It's that, but it's the perception that you create in order for them to even have an opinion on you. You creating this perception that you're bigger than life.
Man.
So once you start creating that perception and you start to trick the world into believing that it's on.
Yeah.
It's on, good and bad.
Yeah.
You say the right thing. You can say whatever. It could be your opinion. Hey, Tony, I'm still feel like you should have went left, even though you say let's go right.
Oh man, you can't please everybody.
Yeah,
That's one thing we know for sure.
Like it's too sensitive now.
Yeah.
It's too sensitive, bro. Motherfuckers just, hey, man, just say, you can't even say nothing on the internet.
You can't even speak too real, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, you can't
without
even
offending
comment.
somebody.
You can't even just be you no more. You gotta be quiet. The bigger your voice is, the quieter you have to be.
I hate it though that the crazy thing about it is the stuff that they do push through and let be talked about is bunch of irrelevance and nothing that, you know what I'm saying, feeds
'Cause
the
it's-
community.
'cause-
That's the stuff that they want you to push and talk about. You know, we ain't gonna censor you on that, but you know what I'm saying, you get to, you know, educating
But
or
see,
you
the
know.
thing is, like, it's not about the truth no more.
Yeah.
It's not.
Fair.
Niggas need to understand that it's about ratings.
Yeah.
It's like the news, even with the news, niggas think about the news.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
really, that was our topic for today with that Meg and Tory situation. And like, it's a whole, it turned all the way upside down. I was going everybody favoring Tory's side because everything Meg saying looking like lies.
Right.
Everything she's saying look like just straight bullshit. They found the gun residue on her best friend hand, not her hand.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, so like you said, social media can twist it all the way around, and you really, it's not even court judged by 12. You judged by the whole world now. You guilty until proven innocent in this today and age.
And the thing about it is, the judge is really who got the most popularity.
Man,
It ain't even about the facts no more. It's who more popular.
That's
Who can I gain more from
and
by
that's-
siding with?
And me as being who I am and growing up to become who God allowed me to be, I represent the truth. I don't represent the clout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. I don't represent the clout, man. I represent the truth. Yeah, I want to tell my son the truth every morning.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell him daddy this and daddy that and he ain't none of that.
Man, so how do you feel about, you know, the standards that the industry put on, you know, real rappers such as yourself? You know, the sad reality about it is, you know, being a real one is you limit yourself. You know, in the industry that we in, you can only go so far, you know,
See,
without pushing over the wrong doors and upsetting the wrong, you know, so in a way you kind of limit yourself. How does that make you feel as an artist? You know, obviously you taking a stance that you would rather remain real than, you know, but how does that make you feel as an artist knowing that, you know, that barrier is there for you?
Now, being honest, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like, for a while, I had lost the desire for this shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I love creating music, but I lost the desire to try to be successful in it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The marketing, the push.
I lost desire for all this shit because they have flipped this game to something totally different than what it wasn't. It used to be about good music. Think about when Ross first came out. Oh man, niggas jamming.
Yeah.
It was about the music. It was about how beautiful the videos is. It was about the. Now it ain't about that shit no more. Niggas like Ross got out of it just in time. Y'all ain't gotta pick up a microphone no more. I crossed over and let the rap create me opportunity that I don't even have to pick up a microphone if I don't want to no more.
Ross speak about
I just do it for the
all
hell
it
of
takes.
it.
Speak
You know what
about
I'm saying?
how he nah, I ain't doing that no more. I'm going over here. Stop
Like
that.
that's the end goal with it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas forget about that part and end up getting killed and all in the midst of all the in between on that. They forget about that part. You know what I mean? Like niggas like me, I ain't forgot about that part. Like nigga, I'm trying to get to that part. You feel me? Like nigga, if I ever become a millionaire before I get famous in that rap shit, man, fuck a microphone. Nigga better let me get the lottery. Nigga, I'm erasing my Instagram. I'm changing my number. Man, I'm gonna be somewhere where my phone don't even fucking work.
That's what Pimp C always said. Get the money,
Real
fuck the
nigga.
fame.
Real nigga, gonna have to catch a motherfucking passport to get to where I'm at, nigga. How did you niggas, man? Just being real, bro. Like, a nigga just be want to live in peace, bro.
Talking about the money though, what's something that you would do as far as the first thing that you signed for $1 million?
Man, I would really try to figure out how to flip this million. The most comfortable way.
Business ideas? You got any business ideas in mind?
Man, I would try to start off figuring out how to flip it quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quietly first. Like,
Okay, I see.
man, quiet money make the most.
No bullshit.
And niggas be sleeping, check be stack running up.
Yeah. Shit, you gotta make money in your sleep. That's the
You
coolest
feel me? Like,
man.
I'll be quietly trying to figure out how to turn this million that everybody talking about into 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I'll be on. Like,
Without everybody knowing.
Right.
That's even better.
that's the player part.
I want y'all to think I still only got that meal.
Yeah,
I'm
straight
still
up.
sitting on that one.
Real talk, bro. Like, being real, that's what I be trying to do, man. Like, I'm telling you, if I ever get rich, but it ain't got nothing to do with rap, man, fuck social media.
Nah, facts.
Man, nigga, I never post shit, nigga.
Right.
Shit, I'm good,
Let me
nigga.
ask you this then. Would you take a check in crypto or an advance? Is that something you would be open to if you had a label sitting in front of you?
Nah, I wouldn't because, being honest, like, me taking it, I already making a decision on what I'm gonna do with my money already.
I agree. In a sense, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like I'd rather take the money and then if I want to decide to put part of it in the crypto, then do that.
That's what you gotta do.
But just saying, hey, I'm gonna give you $1 million in crypto and nigga, this shit can hack tomorrow. Somebody can hack this shit tomorrow.
It can go down.
Somebody can, this shit can go crazy tomorrow. And nigga, look how they took off Instagram for damn your whole day. Nobody knew what to do. It was crazy. Man, hell nah, nigga, I'm finna die. Nigga, this shit.
Crackheads when they
You feel me, bro? Like, turns out, it's like, nigga, like, even though they trying to, like, push the world into all this technology and control, that's really something you really want to stay away from.
Or at least just do your research.
Do your research, or make sure you know about it, like, but you know,
try to stay grounded.
You gonna try to, you gonna fucking die trying to outsmart it.
No, I agree. No,
being honest, it ain't gonna happen. Like, they already, like, planning 5 years ahead on what you trying to figure out now, and maybe by the time you figure shit out 5 years from now, they already 5 years on some more shit, nigga, that you gotta figure out again. So it's like, I tell people all the time, bro, it's 100% of the world, right? Y'all hear me? It's 100% of the world. And it's 1% who running this shit. It's 4% that know that 1% that's running this shit and trying to figure out what that 1% doing. But that 1% don't want that 4% to tell the other 95 what's going on.
Is that the rich stay richer and keep the poor poor, or is this?
It's not that.
It's not that something different.
Now you got people who flip that into that. You got people who, what I just explained to you, they have their own definition of it, and some might feel like that. Man, nah, man, everybody ain't meant to be a boss. Everybody ain't meant to get this much money, so I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna control, and this and that. And to the aspect in reality, they're absolutely right. Every nigga ain't can't be a CEO.
Yeah.
Every nigga don't even have a mindset to even just carry on the responsibilities. Fuck trying to run a company, can you run your child? Right. Type shit.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can you run your house? Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, can you get that organized first before it's trying to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like a levels to this shit come with levels of responsibility as well. People forget that. They always worried about the glamour and this and that. They forget the levels to this shit of the problems. Like, life is a rhythm. It's good, it's bad, it's positive, it's negative, it's right, it's left. It's slow days, it's great days.
I was saying it's a roller coaster. It's what's gonna come next.
Like real shit.
Right.
I was just telling brother when we stand out there, like life is a rhythm, bro. Like it ain't it's all positive for your whole life. Nah, nigga, you gotta go through some shit in order to even appreciate how positive today was. Last week was fucked up, nigga. Right. So today is better.
But when you hear that though, with social media, you think everybody good 24/7.
Nah, bro, but see, that's the thing. Like,
they're tricky.
You know what's crazy? I said this shit like 2 weeks ago, and I think I went over some people's head. I said, bro, it seems like everybody only want the life that's on social media.
They do.
And that life don't exist.
Fake as hell.
It don't exist, nigga. Like, niggas ain't gonna never post their pains, and niggas ain't gonna never post they vulnerable moments, and you know what I'm saying? But then you got a nigga like me who will spaz out on my motherfucking story and be like, man, fuck this shit, nigga, I'm fucked up right now. But the world's so fucked up that I got people around me that really love me that's gonna tell me I'm tripping.
I said, I ain't gonna hold you. They do that, but people do that. I follow most of the pages like that, so I can stay focused. But when people do that, they always in the comments say, you crazy, you tripping, like you said.
You tripping, you crazy.
Yeah, you going off deep end, you good.
But they really trying to say the way you thinking is unfamiliar in today's time.
Man.
You're not thinking wrong.
Who was that?
You just unfamiliar with what's happening.
Antonio Brown, he just doing that.
Like Antonio Brown, like being honest, like on some real shit, niggas.
Speaking facts.
Niggas valuing their opinion on him, saying he crazy, but with that podcast he just had, he went all up in there.
Yeah.
Like you gotta want to understand him to understand him.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't said shit wrong. Like for real, like, and he's a prime example of I'm a great football player. I'm a real nigga too. I'm not gonna let this politics shit draw me in and make everybody make me feel like I'm crazy. This what really happened. I showed y'all text messages. This nigga that's supposed to be the head coach, can he show y'all his text messages of what went wrong? Cause I just showed you mine. Like I'm speaking in reality. Like nigga, my ankle fucked up, and he want me to go out there and run fast, and he know I can't run fast. So he want to tell me it's over if you can't run fast today. and we done already discussed this ankle fucked up.
I already discussed it behind the
Because you
scenes.
kick me off and you don't want to look like the bad guy.
Yeah, so you trying to
You gonna say something totally different to go
right to the
against
media.
that.
He went right to the media first.
Right, but the thing is, bro, like that's how it is. Like I feel like the world is not, life these days is not based off the truth, and it even goes into when you fighting a case. In the courthouse, it's never about what's the truth. It's about what they can prove.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You feel me? That's why you got lawyers. Lawyers know how to lie good. Lawyers know how to finesse. Lawyers know how to talk you out of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though you probably really doubt this nigga, but they don't have no proof enough to make them understand why.
But that boy
they
say
can't charge
if
you.
it don't fit, you must have quit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? Like that's what I mean when I say the world is not, life is not based off the truth, bro. It's not, bro. Niggas fight cases every day, and we really done did that shit and still beat that shit.
Nobody care about you.
Nobody care about that shit. Niggas all about money. Niggas all about ratings, money and ratings and famous.
One thing we all know is that some of the best artists, rappers, singers, dancers of all talents aren't the ones that you see on TV every day. We know some of the best rappers right now is really sitting behind bars.
Bruh.
Some of the best singers you've never heard is sitting behind bars right now.
Hear me out. Fuck that. Some of the best that we see in today's time that's not sitting behind bars, that's not sitting behind this and not sitting behind that, is sitting behind the pen.
Yeah.
Y'all get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
Like niggas, you got niggas who go in the studio and I'm finna rap this shit and I'm finna rap this shit. I need you to listen to this shit 100 times and then say it exactly how I just rapped it. But you got the look. You got the image.
Yeah, exactly.
You got what people like to see. So I already know, like, it ain't about who jamming or this your real life. I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like niggas who got, no disrespect to nobody, I don't like niggas who have other niggas writing their raps.
Gotcha.
Because I'm a real motherfucking person. And when I fall in love with you as a fan, I want to feel like I'm falling in love and relating and connecting with you. I want to feel like this is your pain and this is your struggle and this is you. Even though that may be the wrong way to look at it, I want to fall in love with the truth. I don't want to fall in love with a record. I want to fall in love with the truth.
Like you said, it's so hard to find nowadays because you don't know who got ghostwriters, who
You
don't.
feel me? That's what I mean when I say the world ain't based, the life we live in ain't based off the truth no more, bro. It ain't, bro. Niggas lie. Niggas fuck hoes out there and lie to their wife and get out of that shit. and women do it even better. You know what I mean?
It's a new game. It's a new day. We in the future.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
2022. We in the future. You got the metaverse coming up. You heard about metaverse? It's like virtual reality. You put a helmet on. You can go to a Rockets game. You can be right there to see on court. With this virtual reality, like we going into the future, like you gonna see crypto, right?
Yeah,
You can invest crypto into the metaverse. You can get paid off of that. Snoop Dogg got like three houses in a fake world, costing $2 million. And since he bought a house,
Land that's a block.
yeah, since he bought that
But
land,
hear me out though, like, you know what that's, you know what's crazy, niggas ain't, okay, that sounds cool what you're saying, right? But let's look at it even deeper. Do you know what that is the beginning of?
Player
We
one.
got a movie like that.
Ready Player One?
They got a movie that came out like a while back. They trapping our minds into a whole other
Man.
world. It's crazy.
that's why I follow pages like you to stay focused, because you can go off love real quick.
Like, just really think about that shit, bro. You know what's that the beginning of? Like, fuck the investment
Everybody
and
sleeping
and
in
I'm
the
gonna
eyes,
invest in this
waking
shit and
up
give me
to
some
put
money.
the headphones
No, nigga,
You
you know what?
can go to work
you
from
know
there. You can go
that
to
is
work.
the beginning of a new type of living.
You can go to work from there. You can go to work from the metaverse. You can go to work.
Shit crazy, bro.
You can go to work from
I'm telling
there.
you, bro, I'm telling you, they get robots and shit to drive
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah.
Robots,
Teslas.
I'm telling you,
Shooting
bro,
Teslas,
shit
driving
crazy.
Teslas.
That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
crazy.
Then they got, then now they got to laws and shit finna be able to be on with them jet packs and shit in a
Oh,
minute. You know, that's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gonna better get away from them, nigga. You gonna really have to be
Hey, man, she
extra.
getting pulled up on by a lot of jetpacks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Homie just drop in on you, freeze.
In your backyard.
Yeah.
On your roof.
Oh, that's, hey.
Like, ain't no running for me no more.
Yeah.
You in the car trying to get
Ain't
away
no
from
running
that.
like
crazy
nigga,
to think about.
the way nigga, if it wasn't for helicopters, plenty of minute niggas would get away from the laws and the fucking and the fucking chase. If it wasn't for the helicopters. So think about this, nigga. I'm gonna take everybody to the air. We can watch where you going. Where you going? Where you? There you go. Yeah, for real.
I'm talking about drones.
Drones, all
I
kind
was
of
gonna say,
shit, bro.
really don't.
Man, what it is, your boy Saint Man Jones back. You know what I'm saying? Special guest. Man, going into what we was talking about on the last segment. With all the deaths that is happening, 2021, 2020 and 2021 really. You know what I'm saying? Coronavirus, you know what I'm saying, the streets, everything surrounding that. How has that affected you? You know what I'm saying? Have you lost anybody? You know what I'm saying? Or has any of the industry violence, you know what I'm saying, taking place in your life?
I think I lost too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, being honest. I think I lost too many. Too fast. Too rapid. It's becoming too normal.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know what I mean? Like being honest, like nigga can't even hear from one death for somebody else. It's just crazy.
They say we we desensitized to it. We see it on our social media feeds. Like they just show it to us.
Man, you hear it in the rap and some of these rap songs, R.I.P. Woo, R.I.P. Woo Woo, R.I.P. Woo. That's like, and you hear that and you won't even think twice about that.
Hear me out, like it'll have you like once you start going through it yourself and you start experiencing the loss of people and this and that, it'll have you like start living your life worrying and wondering who next.
Yeah.
Like, cause this shit just be coming out of nowhere. Like, who next? It just be crazy. Like, life has changed. Life is. Okay. Of course, people been dying. We all know that death is a major part of life. You know what I'm saying? And to some people who understand what death really is, it's to some people it's actually the best part of life. Like a lot of people, we get what I want to say, we get comfortable here trying to find heaven on earth, and that's not even possible.
In fact.
You know what I mean? Like, the goal is really to get to him. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even believe in him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
It's a whole nother.
that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
I don't want to get
that's
into,
a whole nother bag.
but I'm just being honest.
Just pass it through.
Yeah, you just being real though, bro. So it's just like, you could take death and just shit that's going on in the streets and in the world, however you want it. You know what I mean? You're obligated to accept it however it comes. You know what I mean? But man, for me, it ain't been easy to accept, bro. And I know it's just something you can't control, but it just ain't been easy to accept for me, bro.
So with all the violence going on, do that make you move a lot different as
Yeah,
an
of
artist?
course. I mean, but being honest, like, of course it's gonna make you move a bit more smart or whatnot, but it make me stay prayed up even harder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, man, a lot of these battles, bro, you really can't win without prayer.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, some of them niggas die with guns on them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Did y'all hear me when I said that?
Look, they heard you. Look, hey, that way.
So many niggas die with guns in their hand, bro. You know what I mean? But the way you defeat those type of battles is by just staying praying up at the gate before they, you staying praying up can allow you to even stay out of those situations. Avoid those situations.
Maybe even survive.
You can allow those situations not to even occur into your life in your path. You know what I'm saying? You just being protected and talking to God and ask God to keep your presence into my life day and night, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch over me, protect me. I need you to take care of battles I don't even see coming.
Yeah, send them angels out on my behalf.
I need you to keep them with me, bro. You know what I mean? For real. I need you to allow the angels that's assigned to me to use their wings at all times. You know what I mean? So, like, that's kind of how, I live my life within what's going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? That's how I keep myself comfortable and protected and feeling comfortable about going places. I ain't gotta go with a million niggas. I got one angel right here with me.
And it looks like it keeps you sane too.
You feel me?
Be one of those all times.
You feel me? I got one angel right here with me. Speaking of angel, man, tell them boys who you is, Professor.
I mean, they call me the teacher's teacher, C.A.D. professor. I've been really watching and keeping myself focused. I don't really be into a lot. I don't really hang with a lot of people, none of that. I just came home from doing 10, so it's just like, I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
And it ain't the same from
especially.
like the value of loyalty is like highly disrespected.
It's fickle out here. It's real
Like,
fickle.
and then it's like people want to control you and your emotions.
Yeah.
So it's just like I really be on the tip where it's just like, man, if you ain't trying to really spiritually incline yourself or trying to be in the efforts of being greater, like I can't really
Can't be
waste
around
my
you.
I can't waste my energy on it. That affects not only like even if I don't say nothing, just you seeing it, I'm around it. That affects my spirit. And I be like, like why even entertain? Why even let you continue? If I don't know nothing, I don't want to know nothing.
I got it.
So,
Nothing to learn right here, man.
really though. So
There's no point.
nah,
You
but
can't learn much from a fool anyway.
I pay tuition to educate a fool when they ain't got no heart for learning.
Yeah.
So it's just like
Message.
I mean, class is always every day dealing with me.
Professor,
We all-
building.
I mean, I'm one of the ones that say, man, the greatest teachers are the greatest students.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man, we sitting like how we sitting here. I'm sitting up here observing everything, like I'm learning.
Yeah.
Like,
And you see why this is one of the ones right beside me.
Yeah.
You know, he tuned into a whole nother realm that niggas ain't even thinking.
And so it's more than this physical. We got
It's more than getting out the car,
Spiritual
man.
weakness.
I got this gun on me, dog. We gonna be alright. I'm watching them niggas.
Yeah.
It's more than that, dog. It's more than that, bro.
Like
It's
you
more
said,
than
man,
that.
it's a lot of people down with their guns in their hand.
It's
It's
more than that, bro.
This is where, like you said, you stop the music a little bit to get your mind right. That's like your mental space.
Yeah, bro, you got to, bro. Like, you can't. Even though you're living in this world, you can't be in this world.
Yeah.
So how has the pain, the anger, the struggle, you know what I'm saying, you know, going through all these things affected you in your music?
You mean,
Cause you got the single drop in Capping,
right?
and it's like it's what you speaking on. It sounds like you speaking on like a lot of cap in the industry.
Yeah, but you know what you go through make you who you are.
Yeah.
Whatever I say, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. So,
True.
with that being said, it hasn't. A lot of my shit I've been through, it hasn't really affected me. I think it has bettered me. You know, what don't kill you make you stronger. So you know what I'm saying? So like, and I have learned to the way I cope with death and people dying around me is like even if they did, I still talk to them. Yeah. Like, hey man, say man, like Skeet man, I need you, bro. I mean, I know you're a double guard. I need you to talk with God and tell them what I can't tell them. I got this shit. I need this shit to happen. I need this shit to get out of my way. Like I still talk to them like it right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like being real, bro. Like one of my partners had died and on some real shit, and I was at my crib and I was talking to my girl about it. You know what I mean? And I was just telling her like how I feel about it and how it's been affecting me. Just just on some random shit. It ain't that he died. It's how he died. He got killed. You know, nobody know what happened, right? And I was talking to her about it, and I pictured that another fell out my arm just fell. Boom. I said, yeah, that's him right there. Yeah, that's my boy. I guess I don't know if he's, I don't know if he's telling me to shut up, don't worry about it, he okay, cool. But I get it.
Yeah, you get those signs.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And it's those subtle things that you got to
Yeah,
pay attention to.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to it. If you don't pay attention to it, it'll go right over you.
Right.
By the time you figure out what just happened, it already happened, and
You
you gotta catch it right there. Like, nigga, if somebody knock on that door, you open that bitch, ain't nobody there.
Yeah.
Type shit, you gotta, damn.
Like you said, you gotta get out from the,
You can't ignore it.
from the real world. You gotta
Can't
go to
ignore
the
it, you
outside
know what I'm
world.
saying? And things like that only happen to you when God figure out you know how to accept and you know how to identify what it is and who it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God send things to people who
Ready for it.
ready for it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey boy, you somebody, boy. You tuned in, bro. For real. I can look in your eyes and tell you tuned in. Real talk, bro. Yeah. But nah, bro, that's what we at with it, bro. And you know, if niggas ain't in tuned in, bro, niggas is falling off the cliff right now. Niggas is dying left and right. Niggas is going through all kind of shit that they don't know how to get out of. And niggas gotta be tuned in, bro. You know what I mean? You know,
You get caught up in the trap of that booty, man.
Tell you, man, real niggas is on. Everybody think it's cool to be on demon time now. All kinds of crazy ass shit,
What they got?
Man, that's the craziest thing. Just looking at how common it is to be naked on social media now.
Nigga, I remember
that's
when
a thing now.
growing up, nigga. I remember when growing up, like nigga, even speaking about the devil or demon, nigga, you man, get away from me.
Yeah, you ain't even want to be associated with that. Like your partner, you ain't even want to know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
yeah.
nigga, you're a bad person, nigga. Go
Hit
on.
that boy with the real quick.
Look, and my thing was, look, you wasn't even too heavy into the turnout, but you know you wasn't messing with that devil stuff. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I ain't even trying to go to church, but I ain't trying to deal with you either.
For real, you ain't got nothing to lose, nigga. Going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for real, brother. In today's time, bro, all that shit going down.
You can't even turn on TV without seeing, you know what I'm saying, some horns, some wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. We not a radio station that care about get canceled. Like, I'm ready to talk your shit. Like what you like? What have you seen? Like what made you come in with like talking about this on your mind?
Say it again.
What made you come in with this on your heart today? Like condolences to your people. Like I can tell you hurting today. Like, what made you come
bro.
in?
It's just. I ain't even hurting, bro. It's just.
Yeah.
I think I'm going into a new realm of life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And at this point right now, y'all just a part of it. You know what I mean? Y'all just in my path to hear what I'm going through, or what I'm going at, or what I'm elevating to. See, my new tape that I'm dropping March is called Elevation. You feel me?
I was gonna get into it because I'm like, we ain't talk about music now once, but we gonna let you go
My
because
new tape is called Elevation. You know what I'm saying? So like all this.
That's the new project right now.
Yes, the new project is
Okay.
coming in March. I ain't dropped the tape in 2 years. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the new tape is Elevation. I'm just speaking on all the moments I've went through to elevate. You know what I mean? I've lost a few. I've gained a few. I may have lost a few partners, but I've gained a bunch of angels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all that is like part of my elevation, bro. You know what I mean? You give, take, you sacrifice to accomplish all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with it, bro. This is a part of my elevation, bro. You know, me speaking to y'all and chopping game with y'all and letting y'all know where I'm at. I'm pretty sure when I walk out the door, y'all gonna think about all this shit. Like, oh, this is totally different. This is a totally different interview.
Yeah.
This really wasn't no interview. This is some old shit. I might never meet y'all again, but y'all gonna remember this conversation. You know what I mean?
For
it's
sure.
number love
Yeah,
though.
you know what I mean? So I think it ain't just about today that made me come in here and speak on this. It's just where I'm at in life.
Alright.
You know what I mean? Like I just proposed to my gal for
That's
Christmas.
what's up.
Congratulations.
You hear me out? Like all that is a part of elevation. You know what I mean? And the part of elevation, you know, the elevation, the level of elevation that I'm trying to accomplish, a lot of people in today's time ain't gonna understand unless you're grown.
Yeah.
You know, it's just grown man shit
Yeah.
for real. You know what I'm saying? You damn near gotta be part of my generation to understand my elevation. You know what I mean? And you know, you got some young niggas out there who smart enough and understand. Cause when I did it, when I posted it on social media, I had a lot of young niggas like, man, I'm gonna get that one day. But I could tell all these young niggas was like 25 and up though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, they ain't made it to 30 yet. You know what I mean? But the fact that they
want to
seeing that
get the.
and they want to be there,
Yeah.
they have some type of desire to be there, that shows me that they at a level of elevation too.
Right.
They might not be at my level
But it's
or my
still
capacity, but they still understanding what's the end goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Close enough to recognize.
me being honest, bro, I feel like that's success within itself.
I was gonna say this off of your page, and they seeing that's a pro from social
That's
media.
success within itself, man. For real, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm at with it, man. And not only this interview, but every interview, they gonna get this side of Tez. You're not getting nothing less and nothing more. You're getting this side of Tez, and I'm coming in your interviews, and I want to make sure I plant a seed in every building, every door I walk through.
Any like mental aspects you got going on, like you with therapy or anything like that?
Nah, not at all. They said like a nigga crazy.
No. Mental health is like
It's important, bro. Nah, it's important.
Hey, that nigga, it sounds like you want to answer it, bro. Are you talking to me?
Nah, you good. We all go through it.
Bro, are you taking these medicine? That's all he wanted to say.
Now, mental health in the black community is becoming a bigger part of our community.
Hey, what is this crazy stuff?
There's no wrong with it. That's a question.
The way he acted out, like, he really wanted to ask like, but you went too left.
I wish he was good. That's all. I wish he was
Nah,
good.
bro, good, bro.
Sure.
I promise him good seats. You probably one of the ones who ain't understood my elevation yet, you know what I mean? But you didn't even ask that, you know what I mean? Like, well, I'm telling you, bro, it's like levels to life, bro, and niggas gotta understand that part. Like, it's levels to life, bro, for real, bro. Like, I'm in this world, but I ain't in this world.
Right, I'm not of this world.
So
That's where I'm at with it, bro.
So let me ask you, with the elevation, where do you see yourself and your career in the next few years moving forward?
Man, bro, I feel like, bro, God gonna allow me to be able to walk into an arena that's filled with people, and I'm the only reason they
Give me a number. We gotta put a number on, cause you know numbers is
We need
everything.
a number.
Give me a number. Give me a minimum.
A
minimum of.
I need to say a minimum of 5,000.
5,000.
Okay.
We putting that into
You know what I'm
fruition
saying?
right
I
now.
need to see a minimum of 5,000 people who dare to see Young Martez and feel like the words of Young Martez coming out these microphones and to these speakers have did something to their life in a positive way. I need to see 5,000 people at least when I walk on that stage and be like, damn, that's him. Damn, I feel like I know him.
That's a goal for 2022.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Know that nigga, man. Damn, that nigga, man. Oh, he finna do that motherfucker that I be crying about every night.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I need to be able to touch you like that, bro. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, the industry gonna make it hard for a nigga like me. It gonna make it harder for a nigga like me, bro.
Nah, facts.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The real ones. I mean, think about it. We could name all the real ones that we know are really A-list celebrities that will never be able to reach their full potential because we know that zero. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Talk about
I
it.
say zero. That's
Talk
my
about
favorite
it.
artist literally of all time, bro. One of the most king of the underground, bro. But the sad part is now he wasn't trying to be A-list, so you know what I'm saying. But he would never be able to push A-list. They not trying to push that message that he got like that. Know what I'm saying? No matter how much talent you got, that message you got it's not what's selling.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? We selling some ass shaking.
Yeah.
We selling a couple watches. We selling, some Maseratis and Lamborghinis. We know what I'm saying? All that elevation, that ain't what the people want to hear.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, the people, that ain't the audience you trying to entertain.
And that's why I appreciate niggas like Raw Wave. I appreciate niggas like even Lil Baby. Like, man, bro, when did a song with Kurt Franklin.
Yeah. When
That is a new beginning
Right.
of something for real. Like,
They
people
open up a
don't
lot of play
That's
that
what I
shit in the
said,
club.
people don't even like think that deep, bro. Like, that's a new beginning of something. That's God talking back. That's God throwing jabs back at the wicked side of this industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, Lil Baby one of the biggest niggas in the world, and he went and did that. And it's cool.
Yeah.
Like you said, he can play in the club.
Ain't nobody looking at him like he weak for
Crazy.
going to do a song with Kurt Franklin on some positive.
See, and the thing about it is, it's sad that you gotta be at
Gospel,
that level to even be able to do that because, somebody at a lower level, would do that and they would get, the opposite reaction oftentimes. We ain't really messing with it too. You know what I'm saying?
But
And see, stuff like that is what discouraged some of the lesser known
But see,
artists.
the
to
thing
even-
is, like, even on my take, my new take, like, I'm speaking a bunch of spiritual things, and to some niggas, niggas might come across like, man, OT is trying to do gospel, but I'm not, bro. I'm just speaking on what I'm
you
going
going
through.
through,
You know what I'm saying? What I've been through, what I'm going through, my experiences. My experiences may not be yours, or they may be yours, but it don't come across as gospel if I connect with you.
Yeah.
It come across as real life moments that you've had too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To some
that's
niggas
what
ain't
it was
gonna.
about anyway.
Yeah, some niggas ain't gonna understand you, bro. Like,
Yeah, my thing.
every nigga don't
I'm not
understand
here to
Jay-Z,
make
you know what I'm
everybody-
saying?
That's like
Yeah.
with J. Cole. They doing like that all the time.
Yeah,
Every time
bro.
J. Cole drop a tape, they say he born or some shit like that. But
Yeah.
if you
Once
listen
you
to his
accept
words,
the
he's
fact,
spitting.
once you accept
But
the
J.
fact.
Cole still can sell out arenas.
Man.
Yeah.
You still got
He
people
one of the
who
few. He one of the few.
who gonna fucking cry to see him and like, nigga, he gonna come to this bit right now, nigga, he gonna sell out.
Yeah.
Even if he don't never get a Grammy award, even if he never get an award.
Then back though, still show love to the little people. He still put his cousin on the tape. He put his little buddy on the tape that one was trying to grab.
Yeah, bro. He connect with people, bro.
Man.
Like at the end of the day, to me, I feel like that's what music is about to me.
Facts.
It's about connecting with people. It ain't about the awards and shit like that. You know, even though I someday I hope to win one, just off people respecting what I represent, what I stand for, the message I give. You know what I'm saying? I hope they take notice to me that they're big, but if they don't, I'm not tripping. I don't think I'm unsuccessful. I'm less successful than the ones who did get it. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause some of that shit be fabricated
Like
anyway.
you say, it's rigged anyway. All
All that shit, man. None of this shit is based off real time numbers no more.
Well, look, man, as much as we enjoying this conversation, man,